I get so many questions about talking to your crush. People are so afraid to even speak to the person they're interested in. And these are people who would be able to give a speech in front of thousands of people or talk to someone they hardly know. But when it comes to talking to somebody you're interested in, it's a whole nother ball game. But here's part of the problem, and that is you're putting this person on a pedestal already. And that's a good thing to do. I always say successful couples, they put each other on a pedestal. They look at each other in awe, and that's what makes it work a lot of times. All right, but if you are looking at somebody like they are complete perfection and can do no wrong and are not even human, they're so perfect, then you get so afraid because you're like, I can't talk to perfection. This this girl, this guy, they're everything I want. And I just can't approach them. But that's the thing, they're human, just like you. But you're looking at this person from afar, like, oh my gosh, how can this person be so beautiful, be so smart, be so this, that, and the other thing? And you're not seeing their flaws, not at all. You'll find them out once you get to know them, but you're so petrified that that's not even possible. You see, so it's a vicious cycle. You have to talk to this person like it's any other person, because once you do and you get to know the person, you realize, okay, he or she is not perfect. But then neither are you, so that's fine. And then when you realize that, then you begin to relax and you warm up to this person. So don't look at people like they're a god. You can't, because you're going to find out if you have a relationship, you will find out, warts and all. All right. And that's what makes a relationship great anyway. And you might find that, okay, this isn't really working. How often does that happen? You think this person is everything. And then you get to know them and you're like, or sometimes even when they just open their mouths and you're like, oh, whoa, okay, not at all what I expected. So you've got to talk to them. You just have to, because then you'll just keep perpetuating this myth in your mind, this myth of this person who doesn't even exist, because it's just your impression of someone. So get to know the real human being. And so just treat them like a buddy. I know, oh, that's easier said than done, of course. But they also have to get to know you. And you can't put something out there that's not really you. How many times have I said that? Of course, you've got to be yourself, because you got to weed them out. They don't like you for who you are, forget them anyway. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They're going to get to know the real you sooner or later. Just put your cards on the table. This is me. You don't like me? Forget it. You're not good enough for me then. And how do you start a conversation? Hi, how are you? And a lot of times what happens is you see this person a lot in passing, but you've never spoken. So that makes it harder and harder and harder, because here you are looking at each other and never spoken. So just break the ice. Say, look, I feel like I know you. I see you all over. I'm so and so. What's your name? That's it. That's all you have to do. Doesn't mean, oh, you're automatically interested in this person. No, it's you're just trying to get to know him or her. That's all. So I see you. Are you in my such and such lab, or don't you work in accounting? Gosh, I'm so and so. I never have gotten a chance to introduce myself. That's it. How hard is that? And then you'll see right there, as soon as he or she says something, and then if the conversation goes, you'll see. And then maybe they'll approach you, or you could approach them again. Say hi. At least you're going to be on speaking terms, and you're going to be waving and smiling, and you never know what happens after that.